Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a tutorial on how to make graphs. The first step is to identify that which graph do you want to make. For example, if we want to make a distance time graph, in a graph we take two axes. This vertical axis is said to be the y-axis. At the end, we will draw arrow here. The horizontal line that we draw is the x-axis. The point at which both these axes meet is said to be origin, and we can mark it as O. Once we have drawn the x-axis and the y-axis, now the two quantities have to be depicted on the x-axis and y-axis. So now out of the two variables, I have to decide that distance and time have to be shown on which axis. Since time is an independent variable, time does not depend on distance. You already know that distance can be depicted by the symbol d. So I have to mention the unit that we are taking, and on the x-axis I am taking time, which is depicted by symbol t, and time will be measured in seconds. So once I have marked my both the quantities on the axis, now the next thing is to write the scale. Now how to write the scale? For writing the scale, we need to understand that one box in the graph is said to be 1 unit. So I have to write the value for 1 unit on x-axis and 1 unit on y-axis. Let us see the values of time that we have. The first value is 10, then 20, then 30, 40 and 50. Okay. So the first step is, what I can do is, I can take one box as 10, then this will be 20, 30, 40 and 50. But if I do it this way, then my graph will be very small in comparison to the whole sheet. So I would prefer taking two boxes as 10. So the value of one box, that is 1 unit, is 5. So here I will write 1 unit on x-axis is equal to 5 seconds. Let us see the values again. The first reading is at 10. Then the second value of time is 20. So if this is 10, this will be 15 and this will be 20. Now similarly, we will write the values 30, 40 and 50. Let's do the same for the distance as well. You can see here the first value is 15, then I have 30, 45, 60 and 75. So if I take one box as 5, so the second box will make it 10 and this will be 15. Let us again write here 1 unit on unit means one box. This value is equal to 5 meters. Let us mark the values of distance on the graph now. So I have the first reading is 15. So I will mark 5, 10, 15. Then the next one is 30. So I will write, this will be 20, 25 and 30. Then the next value is 45. This will be 35. This will be 40 and this will be 45. Next one 60. So and now the last one, that is 75. So this 25. Now we will plot the values given in the table in the graph. So let's see, the value for time is 10 seconds. We'll start plotting from here. At 10 seconds, my object is at 15 meters. So this is 10 seconds and I will move vertically along the y-axis till I reach 15. So this is my first value. At time 10, the distance is 15. So you can see here, this is the distance 15 and this is the time 10. So my first value is this. This is the point. Time is 20 and distance is 30. It means not beyond this. So this is my second point. Now let us plot in the similar way the third, fourth and the fifth point. Now the most important part of the graph. Quickly check the readings that we have plotted. Now the last step. Keep your scale like this. I have to start it from the origin. Let us join one by one. And the graph is ready. It is not necessary that every time you will get a straight line graph. The graph can be a curved line, it can be a zigzag line, or it can be any other type of line. Do mention your suggestions in the comment box for more tutorials like this.